Blessings, everyone. Tonight, or this morning, or this evening, or whenever you see this video, I have managed to figure out a way, without getting my selfie stick, not yet, or I guess some kind of stand to put my phone on. I've managed to find a place to put the phone so that I can make my video without having to hold it, which leaves me more time to show you guys some things and express some things that I wasn't able to do before. In this video, I'm going to give like an in-depth tutorial, well, in my version of a tutorial, of how I was able to manifest where I live now. I came here, as people know, to California about a year ago, and I was living in a house with other people who were not on the same frequency that I'm on. And it was a toxic environment as far as I was concerned. I was becoming somebody who I'm not. I was arguing and having drama and it was just a lot of stuff going on. So I knew that being there was not going to work out for me. Not to say that people were bad people, but for my frequency that I'm on, the way we were having some, so we were not on the same page, and that's okay. That's okay, because every time it's not going to be like that. That everybody won't be on your same frequency, no matter what. It's just like that. So I'm going to give my story of how I was able to manifest my way out of that house. First things first, I made an altar. If you don't have one, you got to get one. You got to create it, even if it's just a freaking, well, when I was living there, because I didn't have a lot of stuff, I had a tote, like one of those plastic totes or whatever. And it was big and stuff. And, I kept my stuff inside of it. But what I did was I just created my altar on top of the tote. On top of the tote, I have some of the items here. Actually, I'm going to show you guys some of the things that were on my altar. And actually, if you're on Instagram or Facebook, I'll show you a picture of the exact altar I created in the beginning, because it didn't have much on it, and it didn't need much because it did the job, and it doesn't always have to have a lot of stuff. Some people create altars and they're like really, really diverse and have a little bit of everything on them, pictures and candles and incense and chakra things and statues and stuff. And my altar now has a lot of things, including organite, but it doesn't always have to have all that. All it has to have is what you think is going to work for you to manifest the things that you want to create in life. So mine had candles, because I'm really into candles and meanings behind candles. One, if you're going to have candles, well, these are my basic candles. I have 4 basic candles that I always have on my altar. The first one is, of course, the white candle, to bring about the spiritual healing and peace. I wrote some little notes down on my little notepad here, but cleansing, spiritual cleansing, that's a meaning behind the white candle. So you want to have a white candle if you can. Those are usually pretty easy to get. Then I put my green candle. Green candle, very, very essential to me, definitely, especially after almost 15 years of MS. Healing, spiritual healing, physical healing. Also, like a big thing is it's good for also financial blessings. And that's something I definitely needed, because at that time, the only person who was working was my husband. I was not working, and I was looking, I was starting out. I just finished graduate school, so I was still trying to figure out, exactly what I wanted to do and where I wanted to be. So I definitely needed that green candle. Green candles aren't that hard to come by. Actually, you can go to like Walmart, sometimes even Dollar Tree or Dollar General or any dollar store in your city or whatever. It should have a green candle. And sometimes you get to look up, like the ones I have are the tall ones. I like the tall candles the best, because like they'll have different little sayings and stuff on them, especially the green ones. There's some cool ones. Then third, you want a blue candle, especially if you're in an environment that is not cohesive or on the same frequency as you. You're going to need that blue candle. You're going to need that blue candle to manifest some peace and some tranquility, to be able to deal with the situation while you're there. hopefully it won't take too long. Me, I was able to get out the house in 4 months. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 months I was able to get out. But everybody, everybody's different. But I'll go more on the, into what happened and how it all went down. And then, okay, so we got the blue candle, the green, and the white. Lastly, it's just me, and it might be some of you too. I had a black candle to ward off negative spirits. I'm all about warding off, like you're not going to come into my environment and bring that negativity. And I'm not just going to sit back and allow it to happen. I'm going to get my ancestors involved, okay? I'm going to get some people on another side, they got my back. So I had my black candle, and I always tend to burn them. So those are my 4 basic candles. Green, white, black, and what did I say? Green, white, black, and blue. And blue. So that's what I had on there. And then I also had, and I have it here, and hopefully you guys can see it. I'm going to have to hold it up, I think. This right here is one of my favorite organites. This one because it's got my quartz crystals in there and some beautiful little things. And, and then it's got like, I can't even describe everything. I want to shout out everybody who made these things because no, I did not make this. But I got this back in Detroit. Shout out to my city, to my people, conscious community, Nandi's Knowledge Cafe. Shout out to you. I love you, Nandi. That's my mama, Nandi, family, and all my conscious family back home. But I got that at her shop. It was an event a long time ago. I think it was, oh goodness, it was a Black business event. And I was there vendoring with my products because most know I sell natural products for hair, skin, body pain relief, or at least I was at the time. So I was there vendoring and I just did a swap because that's the best thing to do. We got to do our community economic growth. We coming close to Kwanzaa time anyway. So this is the time to be doing your swapping and building together, and getting all that going. But I did the swap with her and I got that. And that was on there. And let's see. I believe I have my other organite also on there right here. This is a big part of my life. And I believe this is made. I had this made for me personally. I did a trade again. I'm a big time trader, because that's what we got to do. Because in this world we're living in, sometimes money is not always there. But if we can trade it and grow and build with other business owners, especially supporting them, they're supporting us. Hey, do it. So I had a queen back home. I believe this was made, I think it's called Abstract Inceptions. A queen on Facebook. She's on my page. I don't know if you're on my page, but she made this for me. I believe it was her. I believe. If I'm wrong, don't blame. I mean, it was a long time ago. I'm just trying to remember. If she sees this video, the girl who made this, if you made this for me, please tag, please let me know. Put a comment in my video or something if you see it. And shout out to you and your business. Hey, if you're still out here making this was a long time ago. Like I said, it was like 3, 4, 5 years ago. But if it's you, holla at yourself. Same with the queen who made this. I know she is on my Instagram page. But I've been looking, and I cannot remember the name. And I was trying so hard. But I love you. I love you guys who did that because that really did help. And then the last piece of this is something I wear and something I also, have, I put on my altar at nighttime. This is made, and I know who made this. I know him well. Hold on. It's on my necklace right now. It's on the necklace with the ankh, but sometimes I take it off and I put it on my altar. This is another organite, and I love it because it has the mushroom, which is a symbol of eternal life. I'm all about that. Same with the ankh. Ankh is about life and stuff and promoting life and unity and the joint between man and woman and fertility and a whole bunch of other stuff. But yes, this right here was made by Wallace. Wallace on my Facebook. He has a business, and I do know the name of his business at least. I'll spell it out to you guys. ORGONEETC.com. Again, ORGONEETC.com. And he makes like a lot of great, beautiful organites and stuff. And then, you know, I see I got my copper on there. Oh yeah, you know, I'm big on my copper. I'm always trying to promote that copper and that that feeling that I get from it and stuff, and that life that's given to me, and it helps to refresh me. Because like I say, MS, almost 15 years, no MS meds. No MS meds. Yes, I do have some mobility issues, but compared to some people, I'm doing pretty good from what I've been hearing. So let's see. Those were all on my altar, and also my life dial. I know it's called, I got it from 90 at 90 Scottish Cafe back in Detroit, Michigan. I know she's moved to a new location. I think, I can't remember the name of the street and stuff. But she knows who she is. If she sees this video, or somebody who knows who she is, you can tag the location where her shop is and stuff. Because I got it's a fertility dial, but I use it for life. And I do have it. It's way over there on my altar. But I guess I'll show it in my next video and stuff. But, you know, I'm all about that too. Promoting life and growth and stuff. And anything fertile land, fertile activity, fertile growth, you know, things of that nature. So I had that on my altar also. And I'll tell you what's on the altar now. I have some new things on there, but I still have some of the older things. And you see, I got my, what are these? Got my little, brain just went, having a brain fart. Don't mind me any. But, you know, I'll have my little cowrie shells and stuff, you know, because I'm all about that financial growth. Even to this day, I'm still all about it. And also, on my altar, I had some of these things. See, I have my little, you know, I'm into that comedic science, you know, comedic lifestyle. I'm about that comedic life. And I got all my little stones and crystals and stuff. And, you know, I got this right here. And, oh, I forgot also, I have my Himalayan salt lamp on there too, I believe. And then I have some cowrie shells and stuff and more quartz crystals. And I don't even know the name for all these and stuff. I'm not good with names, but I know what they are. I'm not good with all the names. But anyway, I had all that on there too. And every single night, I burnt my incense. Every single night. I did my mantras, and I did my meditations and stuff, you know, on what I want in life, what I wanted. I wanted two things definitely while I was there. I wanted a job or a career. Better yet, career, because I'm a counselor. So I'm going to go for how I can grow with this, you know. I'm not stuck in one spot. So I had my, I did my mantras. I did my meditations, and I lived that manifestation life. I did a lot of stuff. This is an old piece of paper, you guys. This is my piece of paper from at that house. And I know you can't probably even see half this stuff. It's, you know, some of it's not meant to be seen by you guys, but I used to keep this paper. I wrote down all the things I wanted. Don't just talk about it, be about it. Live it like it's happening now. We're not going to say, oh, in the future, I'm going to have this. In the future, I'm going to have that. No, I have this now. I am. We're living in the I am era. So I am blessed. I am healthy. I am healthy. I am joy. I am peace. I am loved. I am grateful. Oh, that's very important too. Be grateful. Always be grateful, because you're going to have a hard time manifesting if you're always asking, and never grateful for what you do have. You know, you might not have everything you want. You might not have anything except a roof over your head and some food in your refrigerator. Well, that's enough. You might not have the best of health. I go through it every day. You might not have the best of health, but the fact that you can still open your eyes, you can still look around, you have food in your refrigerator, you have water to drink, you know, you have fruits and vegetables, you have all the things that you need, then you're good. Your bills are paid. If your bills are paid, then you are blessed. You're more blessed than the majority of people. I tell you that, living out here in California, where even to get a small box, you're going to pay at least $1,000 or more. Especially if you want to live in a nice area. Don't think that you can come out to California and you don't have like a plan. Don't come out here without a plan. No, Like when I went into that house, I had a plan. I knew exactly what I wanted, and I knew I was going to get it by any means necessary. Because when I get my mind set on something, that's it. That's it. You know, just like when I went to school, you know, despite health problems, despite everything I was going through. When I got my bachelor's, I'm like, okay, I'm still not done. I'm going to go get my master's, and I got 2 masters, well, dual masters, you know, because I wasn't willing just to accept the bare minimals. Don't accept the bare minimals when you can achieve all that you want. Why accept the bare minimals, y'all, you know? So anyway, like I said, I have paper. In this paper, I kept it in well, I didn't have this one. I had another I kept it in a bag. I didn't have nothing back then, y'all. When I first came here, I mean, I had sold most of my stuff. Some of you guys out there in the world got my stuff, you know, and I'm glad you do because it's still living on. It's still going on, you know, but I had like a little bag in a little bit of space, you know. I had my clothes. I had like my memorabilia. But I knew I was coming here for a fresh start. This is a fresh start. I said in the last video, you know, it's like a open book or something. It's like a fresh slate. So I came here and I had all the little important stuff, you know, my memorabilia, my important books and notebooks and, you know, all those papers and stuff and family pictures and all that, you know, but like I had my little stones and stuff. I've had these for quite a while. And what I did is I kept it all in a bag. And I folded up my little piece of paper. I wrote down everything I wanted to achieve, everything that I needed, everything that I was trying to achieve, which was one, like I said, the job. I was trying to find me a career that I could stay at for a bit until I can move on to the next level. Because as everybody knows, I have an entrepreneurial spirit. I want to have my own. You know, I don't want to work for somebody for the rest of my life. It's just not me. I'm not a 9-to-5 type of girl. But I knew I had to lay my foundation and my roots. And, you know, people don't even know me here. Back home, a lot of people knew me in the conscious community. Infinite Queen Natural Products, you know, if you were like at 90s, of course you saw me, you know, back in the day. But let's see. And then to a place of my own. I knew I could not have peace and even go to work from that house. I knew that was not possible. So every single day, so I folded up real tight. And guess where I kept this? Like I said, I kept it in the bag, or I kept it with my stones, my crystals, stuff like that. Or I put it in my freaking bra. Okay, women know about that, how we got to tuck it in a little bit, you know, and we keep our notes. So that's where it was every single day. And I would pull it out every day and I would reread it. I would read it every day. I would read the things that I want to achieve, the things I want to have, you know, and talk to my ancestors and tell them how grateful I am. Speak it out into the universe. Speak life. You know, the power of life and death is in the tongue. And I know sometimes even I'm human just like y'all. Like I said in the last video, I'm just like you, you know, so I sometimes have my faulty moments where I'm saying a lot of negative stuff. But the truth is I know that, you know, we can speak it. Speak it into reality. Speak health. Speak joy. Speak life. Speak love. Speak happiness. You know, we just speak it. So that's what I did. And I meditated and I spoke it. The mantras was serious. I was like on it like all day, every day, because I wasn't doing nothing else. So I didn't have nothing but time just to sit there and just think this through. Because when you're in an environment, a closed-in environment, where you're around people who are not like you, where it's like a negative type environment, or people just don't like you. They just don't like you. And I know me, I will close myself away and I won't talk to nobody. I won't speak to nobody. I will sit there and lock myself away and just be on it. And that's exactly what I did. And, you know, that's just, it got me out of there. Because what happened was when I hit my 4 months mark, because actually I only wanted 2 or 3, but that's okay because I needed that. I needed that time because I had some health stuff going on there too. That put me at a setback. You know, unfortunately in my life, a lot of times health has been a big setback in a lot of things that I was trying to achieve in life, but that's okay because every time I bounce back, I come back like that freaking yo-yo and stuff. I come right back like, don't let the smooth taste fool you. I will be back. So That's what I did. And they thought I was down and out, you know, they thought I wasn't going to do nothing, but I did it. I was on it. I was on it. I was getting things together. You know, I was stacking up my little money here and there. I was making phone calls. Hello, I need a little money. Can you help me? You know, things was just coming to me. The universe was providing, always providing. I wasn't living like in a bad situation where the universe wasn't providing, because the universe will provide as long as you believe and are faithful to it. As long as you are faithful to your goals and your desires, the universe will be faithful to you every time. Every time. And I'm a freaking living witness, because everything I've ever achieved in life was written because I wrote it down. Me. Not in a book. Not somebody else's book. My book. I have my own books. I wrote down what I wanted and I achieved them. Almost all of them. The only thing from the books that I've not achieved as of yet is because I said I was going to have some kids. But I mean, if it's meant to happen, it happened. Maybe it wasn't time. Maybe it just wasn't right, you know, at the time. But yeah, like I said, I wanted to go to school. Did that. Said I wanted to have places. Did that. Said I wanted to travel. Did that. You know, it's like if anybody's ever watched The Secret or read The Secret, that stuff is real. You know, I have you can't see it right now because it's on the other side of the room, and I'm scared to move this, because if I do, I probably won't be able to put it back on the phone stand. But I have a vision board. That I forgot about that. That's very, very essential. Get a vision board. If you don't have one, if you don't know what it is, look it up. Make one. Put some pictures on there. Put some money on there. I put my money on there. I wrote $1 million. Okay, I think I wrote 100 million. But I put a couple pictures of cars and houses and things I want to have. Get you a vision board. Make you a vision board. Don't just buy one. Make it your own self with things that you want to manifest, things you'll dream for. You want to have that. So I forgot that was there too while I was doing manifestation and all that. And yep, 4 months. 4 months. I was out. And it was crazy because I moved in to where I live now. I moved in here on February 9th. And I had just been told that I was going to have a job. I didn't even have the job yet. I wasn't even working there. All I had was a paperwork saying that I was going to be hired. All I had was some paper from well, at that point, it was a possible boss that I was going to be hired. I moved in here February 9th. I started my job on February 15th. Okay. Okay. Don't tell me it can't be done. I was out. I was feeling good. I was living life. And even though when I came here, I didn't have nothing because, like I said, I sold all my stuff before I came here. We came here on a plane. So, of course, we couldn't bring all our big stuff. We had to sell everything or give it away. A lot of stuff was given away. And since I've been there, we got everything. We got like a bunch of new stuff. You know, I don't know. One day I'll take you guys maybe on a tour of where I live, and you know, even though I say it's the box, because it is. It's a small place, but you don't need all that room and stuff. I'm a minimalist to start off with. You know, I don't need all that extra stuff. As long as I have a roof and, like I say, food on the refrigerator, peace of mind, peace of soul, peace of joy, then that's all I really needed. And it is what it is, you know. So that is what happened. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else that I was doing during that time? I already told you I was doing my motivational to myself motivations, mantras. Speaking my mantras, I wrote it on the paper. You know, I had my vision board and stuff with my money on there, with my couple $1 million. I think I think it says $100 million. It's over there. It's over there. Let me see. I don't know. I don't think, because I don't want to move it off this phone off the stand. But that's what I did. And that's how I got out the house. That's how I got the money I needed. And that's why I have not needed for it since I've been here. You know, we're not struggling. You know, back home, we was struggling. People didn't know that because, like I say, I make it look easy and effortless, but we was struggling back in Detroit. You know, but once I came here, I knew that I was not going to live that life no more. The struggle was just going to be a thing of the past. And that's what it is. You know, California's a beautiful state. I spent a lot of time, like right now, I'm actually in the process of rebuilding my manifestation because, yes, it's good, but it can be better. I'm building my business, you know, and I'm taking my business to the next level. I'm not just natural products anymore. Now, since I finished my master's and stuff, now I'm counseling also. Now I'm speaking to people. I'm speaking life. I'm speaking joy. I have my YouTube page. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. If you are not already subscribed, please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please follow me on there on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. Follow my fan page. Infinite Queen. Now it was Infinite Queen Natural Products. Now it's Infinite Queen Natural Healing, because it's more than just the products. Now healing is all over the spectrum. Now I'm healing not only your body, I'm healing your mind too. Let's work on this, y'all. Let's see. Oh, I have a couple other cute things now that are on my my newfound altar. I already told you what's already on there, but I have my Sphinx cat. I think it's called a Basset, something like that. I have one of those on there. I have, this is one of my favorite things here. Okay. And what's it's a what's it called? A mirror also. And then let's see. I got a bunch of other little stuff too, but I'll talk about that in another video. But for now, yes, I'm back in my manifestation mode. I'm back on it. You know, I'm trying to manifest some health stuff, because I've always, like, I feel like I pick up my ankh and I walk, and my plight is more of helping others and stuff. Unfortunately, I haven't spent as much time helping myself, you know, because I kind of got it. You know, besides the mobility stuff, but that's nothing. That's nothing, because I know I can handle this and I can conquer this. But I'm here for you. I'm here to help you. And I know some people are like, okay, we don't need to help other people. Well, I'm not everybody else. I'm actually here to help you. I'm actually here to help you to help yourself, because I'm a counselor. I was born, I know my purpose. I'm a 9 life path, as some may have seen on my Instagram or Facebook. I'm a 9 life path, which is the humanitarian. So I'm a spiritual being having a human experience, here to help others, to build, to grow, to learn. And I'm here for you. All right, y'all. I think this is it, because I've never talked on a video this long. It has been 27, almost 28 minutes. Okay. But peace and love to you. Peace, love. Love yourself, love others, help everybody you can. And don't forget, help yourself. Help yourself first. I've been enjoying this now. I'm enjoying making videos, and I hope that my videos are helping others, because they're definitely helping me. Just by helping you, it's helping me. So I appreciate you guys, okay? Thank you for chiming in. Subscribe to my channel, and more videos coming soon. And peace.